A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Interleague Baseball, next. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs
leading off
early
in
counts.
For the Yankees.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He will lead this one off today.
Andujar.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Yanks leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. James Paxton will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Digging in, Chris Taylor, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Muncy absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
A little roller toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The catcher.
And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Barnes finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Pollock playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Paxton's ready. 0-2 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. In now, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. It's 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher, James Paxton.
The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's on the move again from first. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
A man at second with one down, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pollard. He gets to it, and he botched it. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Judge is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, Torres, as he sends it on the ground to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Popped up. Torres has a play. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Now batting, Ross Stripling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Castro. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 1-0. count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Stepping in now, James Paxton. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a looper to left. Hernandez is going to get there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. So 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt. Some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's finally over for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Paxton comes set. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a liner. Foul. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pollock on the run, and no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Three and one.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 that misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Rich Hill comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Giancarlo Stanton will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, there's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Hicks at second, Judge at first with no outs. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Count still full, 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with the runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now, Torres. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. With runners in scoring position this season, Torres carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Castro comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Grounded back up the middle. Castro scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. LeMahieu is over, and he puts it away for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. The count to Austin Barnes. 1 out, nobody on. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Standing in, Daniel Castro. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Paxton has his sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, his career batting line against Hill. He's 4 for 13. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, James Paxton.
Digging in now, James Paxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come, considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career, 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Paxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 6-0. David Freese is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
David Freese.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Popped up. Gregorius moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Kevin Quackenbush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Quackenbush.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Seager takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Pollock is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Line drive, base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first two outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. So striding in, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this will land untouched. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu will start us off in the 8th.
LeMahieu.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the pitcher, James Paxton.
Next for New York, James Paxton. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Austin Roma.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So stepping in, Miguel Andujar, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one gets away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Andujar hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Settling in now, Austin Barnes. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. On the ground to second for Torres. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Castro. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Dodgers down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Seager is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-0. Chad Green takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Andrew Toles will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today.